Live from downtown Detroit, Local 4 News at 11 starts now.
A tornado striking the town of Perry last night. The town is about 27 miles east of Lansing, down I-69. Authorities say at least 4 buildings were badly damaged near the downtown area. Thank you for joining us tonight. I'm Will Jones.
And I'm Pamela Osborne. We start with team coverage tonight of the path of destruction left by that last night's tornado. Brian is in the Forewarn Weather Center looking into what happened.
But first, let's head to Perry, where our Jacqueline Francis spent the day surveying the damage and talking to residents.
Friday evening, a tornado touched down in the city of Perry.
I was on the way out, heading out towards the car to leave, and I heard a loud noise and a bunch of wind, and I was like, oh, this is not just a warning, this is happening. And as it was happening, we ran down to the basement and took shelter.
The National Weather Service classifying it an EF1 tornado with peak winds of 95 miles per hour. The storm came on quick.
We didn't hear any sirens or anything. Actually, I got a notification on my phone after the fact, after the tornado was actually happening.
And that's because the tornado siren was one of the first things hit as that funnel cloud came barreling into town. This here is the pole that the siren was attached to, and back here you can see that's the siren itself. There is another siren on the other side of town, but without this one, it can't operate. So as you can imagine, a lot of people were caught off guard.
We've been talking about new types of sirens. The county has free siren available through your iPhone, and we've been encouraging people for about a year to sign up for that. So hopefully people did, but yeah, that's just something you just don't know that's going to happen.
The mayor says fortunately no one was hurt, but the damage was extensive.
It destroyed some of our DPW buildings. It obviously badly damaged / destroyed our Veterans Memorial Pavilion.
I had to take a couple days off work just to help clean up and get things back in order.
Cleanup has been a team effort.
We had a roof laying over here, which I have no idea whose it is or where it's from. We had an extra trash can we couldn't figure out where it was from. Just debris everywhere. I mean, this has mostly been cleaned up.
The Department of Public Works and Consumers Energy working around the clock to get the lights back on.
About 50% of the town was without power last night, but now I think that's greatly reduced.
Reporting in Perry, Jacqueline Francis, Local 4.
Our thanks to Jacqueline for giving us that up-close look at some of the damage there. The National Weather Service says the tornado was on the ground for about 12 or 13 minutes.
Wow. Brian joins us now. Brian, what more can you tell us about what happened last night?
Well, Will and Pamela, we were tracking this on ExactTrack 4D last night. As you saw there from Jacqueline's story and the damage, we were seeing it in ExactTrack 4D in debris detector mode. It's what we call our correlation coefficient. Normally, we see the reds and pinks on an everyday basis. But in situations like this, when the radar is starting to detect some of that damage lofted into the air around a tornado, you start to see little holes of lower values, the yellows, greens, and even blues in some cases. And here it is right over Perry just before 8 o'clock last night. There's I-69. So this is right over downtown where the tornado left all that damage behind. One of numerous tools we have here in the Weather Center to track severe weather as it moves into your neighborhood. A much more tranquil picture this evening over downtown Detroit. Mainly clear skies for everyone. We're sitting at 71 right now here in Detroit. 68 over in Ann Arbor. 66 as you work into Port Huron. And 67 right now. Checking in with us over in Adrian. Cloud cover has moved out for the majority of lower Michigan, so we will stay dry overnight tonight into early on Sunday morning. Sunshine gives way to a little more cloud cover by tomorrow afternoon. High temperatures back into the 80s by late tomorrow afternoon. Storms arrive, though, as we head into early next week. I'll time out when that umbrella is going to be needed again. Your complete Forewarn forecast coming up in just a few minutes.
Today, friends and family celebrated the life of the legendary Sixto Rodriguez at the Majestic Theater. He died Tuesday at 81 after releasing 2 seemingly unsuccessful folk rock albums in the early 1970s. Rodriguez went back to work as a laborer in Detroit. Little did he know he gained a massive fan base in South Africa and Australia, finding out about his fame years later when one of his daughters found a website dedicated to him. Many musicians played in his honor at today's tribute. His daughter, Reagan, says she hopes he would be proud.
Rodriguez was a wonderful, generous, creative, kind, political, I could say so many wonderful things about that guy.
Rodriguez was born to working-class immigrant parents. He ran for office in the city of Detroit. Many of his songs gained traction for their political messages.
Also new tonight, the lodge is back open after it was closed for nearly an hour due to a crash. This was the scene around 7:30 as crews worked to clear up that scene. You can see that car involved with its bumper smashed in and those airbags deployed. No word on any injuries or if any other cars were involved.
Detroit police are looking for answers after an argument early this morning on the city's west side ended with one person dead and 2 others hurt. It happened around 9 this morning on Burt Road, just south of 8 Mile. Officers say 3 men were arguing and then they started shooting at each other in the middle of the street. No word yet on any charges.
Monroe police still need help locating a suspect who they say is armed and dangerous. The search is connected to an incident that took place last night at the Oak Ridge Estates mobile home park. Police are saying this man, 19-year-old Kevonte Adams, was involved in an assault with a firearm. They also think he may still be in the area of Monroe Township. If you see him, police say call 911 immediately and do not approach him. Again, he is considered to be armed and dangerous.
New details tonight on the devastation left in the wake of the wildfires raging in Hawaii. We've now learned that some 2,200 structures have been damaged or destroyed on the island of Maui by the fires, nearly all of them residential. Officials say the death toll is now at least 89. The response to the fires are now under a microscope. NBC News has learned warning sirens were not activated according to Hawaii emergency officials. And while phone, television, and radio alerts were activated, the governor says communications infrastructure were knocked out by the fire before alerts went out, meaning most had no warning.
Today, the J.W. Westcott Company was recognized for doing more than just delivering the mail. The Detroit City Council is honoring the mailboat crew for saving lives. They were given the Spirit of Detroit Award. These boaters deliver mail and packages to passing freighters on the Detroit River. But last month, they saved a man who fell 140 feet from the Ambassador Bridge. And 10 days later, they pulled a fisherman from the river after he fell off the dock. Good work there. For 10 years, the Mike Morris Law Firm has been helping Michigan kids prepare for school, one backpack at a time.
Today, the firm hosted its annual Big Tent Backpack Giveaway while gearing kids up for school. Families got to celebrate with live music and food trucks. Kids from kindergarten to 5th grade picked up pencils, crayons, scissors, sharpeners, things they all need come fall.
Like myself being a single parent mom, and with everything that's going on, it's helping me out as far as with the school supplies. Everything is expensive now, you know.
Yeah, prices are up. In addition to school supplies, people that came out got the chance to win prizes like a Nintendo Switch, shoes, or a bike. The first 1,000 kids got a t-shirt commemorating 10 years of Project Backpack.
Thousands of people head to downtown Pontiac for roadkill nights. We take a look at the cars that took advantage of some legal street racing today.
After some sunshine across Metro Detroit today, it's shaping up to be a calm night. Brian is back with your forecast in a few minutes.